Welcome to Fast Vlog, we're talking pretty fast. Today's topic, Google questions? Hey everyone, so I actually was going through Google the other day and I actually wanted to see what autofill puts in when I start typing in stuff about India or Indians. And I was somewhat confused by some of the questions that I found, so I decided why not answer some of the questions that a lot of people are already wondering. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through some Google autofill questions and we're basically just going to cover a few topics. Let's get started. So the first question that I see here is asking basically why do Indian people have dots? Now I'm assuming they meant why do we have dots on our foreheads? Because I don't know what other dots they would be talking about. But the reason we actually have dots is very simple. It's target practice. Now if I throw this at an angle of 23 degrees subtracted by the radius of the circumference of the head, if I am able to just get the right trajectory, the right height, the right angle, I should be able to show him what big of an idiot he is. Oh. See, Indian parents actually discipline their kids, so if you ever misbehave or you actually act bad, they're not afraid to hit you. They're not afraid to, do some damage. Now, the dot that we have is basically just there so they can, make sure they actually hit us. If they throw the chappal, they want to make sure that they actually, hit their target. They don't want to miss. Now the next question that I see here is basically why does Indian food taste so weird? Well, there's this really brand new phenomenon in Indian food. Say it with me, it's called seasoning. But basically, it's not that Indian food tastes weird, it's that Indian food tastes fantastic because we actually use a bunch of seasoning. If you ever go into an Indian kitchen when they're cooking something, you're gonna see a bunch of different masalas, right? You're gonna see turmeric, you're gonna see red chili pepper, you're gonna see garam masala, all that stuff. And all these are different colors. You have yellow, red, blue, it's like different bunch of colors of the rainbow. Instead of finding a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, you find some delicious paneer tikka masala. Now this next question really threw me off just because I don't know if the person had a stroke while writing it or if they were just confused of how the English language works. But the question is, why do Indian summers happen? I'm not even gonna try to answer that question because that's just a dumb question. It's called seasons. I don't know what else you want me to say. Why do they happen? Why does winter happen? I don't know. It's a season. It's the 4 seasons that we have. So it's a natural progression. Now this final question is actually one of the most popular questions I've ever seen asked about Indians, and it's the fact saying that why are Indians so cheap? See, you're pronouncing that word all wrong. It's not cheap. So this is how you actually pronounce it. Fiscally responsible. That's how you pronounce it, and it's spelled C-H-E-A-P. See, the thing is, we don't take cheap as an insult, right? Other people, if you tell them, oh, you're cheap, they're like, no, I'm not cheap. Oh, yeah, let me buy your lunch. Oh, no, I'm not cheap, I'll prove it to you. I bought this. Oh, I bought this from my friend. Oh, I bought this from my mom. Oh, I'll cover this, I'll cover that for you. I'm not cheap, how dare you call me cheap? They'll start listing reasons why they feel that they're cheap. However, we're opposite. We'll take it as a compliment. So, you're being very cheap. Thank you. Yes. Yes, I know. Thank you. When people, say that they buy something, Indians will compete to see who got the best deal, right? I got that latest Ralph Lauren sweater for $40. 40? 40? Man, if you had gone to this store, which is like 45-minute drive here, it's a wholesale store, man, you would have gotten it for 35. Such a better deal, man. 40, 35, what are you guys talking about? You wait till Black Friday, you get it for like 60% off, you get it for $30, man, you always got to wait for the sale. Pfft. You guys are all amateurs. You just need to do what I did, get it as a gift. We take a lot of pride in the amount of money that we save, right? So if you call us cheap, it's just like our version of saying that, hey, you're good looking, or hey, you're handsome. We will take it as, oh, thank you very much. Now guys, tell me what other questions that you might have and I can see if I can answer them for you. Or if you are Indian or a minority, what are some of the weird questions that you've gotten from some people that you know, or some people that have asked you some stereotypical questions about your race or about your culture? Comment below, I want to know. Make sure to like, subscribe, share. You know what to do.